Seeking support will help you deal with your feelings and give you practical advice about what you can do to help yourself and your loved one. This video provides advice for whānau and families about the best time to connect with the person during the cycle of methamphetamine abuse. Meth is a powerful, highly addictive stimulant that affects the central nervous system.
Also known as pea, chalk, ice and crystal, it takes the form of a white, odourless, bitter-tasting crystalline powder that easily dissolves in water or alcohol.
There is a wide range of use, ranging from occasional use through to binge pattern to heavy use. Not all meth use ends up in chaos, just like not all people who use alcohol become alcoholics.
The most common use of meth is occasional. It can be for work. Truck drivers, shift workers, dairy farmers and students have used meth to help get through their workload.
Recreational use is found among those in the entertainment and hospitality industry especially.
Such use may often go undetected, but it can manifest itself in weight loss, mental health problems, and running out of money. People can start selling items or possessions go missing.
The binge abuse cycle is made up of 7 stages: rush, high, binge, tweaking, crash, normal and withdrawal. There is no reverse in this cycle.
The user's heart rate races and metabolism, blood pressure and pulse soar. Pupils dilate with feelings of pleasure and an elevated mood.
The user often feels energized, talkative, dominates conversation and becomes argumentative.
The user maintains the high for as long as possible and becomes hyperactive, both mentally and physically. They can grind their teeth and pick at their skin and have trouble sleeping and can become paranoid.
The most dangerous stage of meth abuse for users, their whānau, medical personnel and emergency service personnel is called tweaking. A tweaker is a user who probably has not slept in 3 to 15 days and is irritable and paranoid. This might mean they are acting strangely or suspicious. They seem to be disconnected between what's going on in their head and what's going on around them.
If someone around you is behaving in this manner, you may need to call the police and/or mental health services.
Tweakers often behave or react violently, and if a tweaker is using alcohol or another depressant, their negative feelings and associated dangers intensify.
The tweaker craves more meth, but no dosage will help recreate the euphoric high. This causes frustration and leads to unpredictability and potential for violence.
A tweaker can appear normal. Their eyes can be clear, but their pupils will be very dilated. Their speech is rapid, they are talkative, and movements are brisk. They may be fidgety, hyperactive, restless, preoccupied with details, but not able to stay on task. Movements are quick and jerky.
These physical signs are more difficult to identify if the tweaker is using a depressant like alcohol or Valium. They may have paranoid ideas and be unpredictable and hence dangerous.
What goes up must come down.
The body is exhausted and needs to rest and sleep. The user does not pose a threat to anyone.
The user returns to a state that is slightly deteriorated from the normal state before the abuse.
Someone in withdrawal can experience anxiety, insomnia, cravings, and depression with a flat, low mood. They may experience mood swings and be fragile with cravings and poor concentration.
The craving for meth hits and the abuser can become suicidal.
Taking meth at any time during withdrawal will stop these unpleasant feelings. So, consequently, a high percentage of addicts in withdrawal or treatment relapse and return to abuse.
The crash, normal and withdrawal stages are the best times for interventions and help from whānau and health professionals.
Heavy users focus on preventing the crash by continuous use, but each successive rush becomes less euphoric and it takes more meth to achieve it.
The pattern does not usually include a state of normalcy or withdrawal. The binge and heavy users smoke or may inject meth to achieve a faster and stronger high.
Heavy users experience weight loss, sweating, and can develop bad teeth and skin sores on their bodies from itching and scratching.
do not need to deal with your loved ones using alone. Help and support is available to you when you need it.
Making a decision to talk to a professional, whether they're a counsellor, a therapist, or your GP, can be a really positive step.
Even if you can't share your feelings with someone close, you can call the Alcohol Drug Helpline on 0800 787 797 24 hours a day for free confidential information.
If at any point you are concerned for the immediate safety of yourself or your whānau, pick up the phone and call the police on 111.
You can call the Alcohol Drug Helpline 0800 787 797 24 hours a day for free confidential information and support.